There's a woman in Barbados who just checked her bank account this morning and smiled at numbers that would make most professional cricketers cry with jealousy. The shocking part? She hasn't bowled a single ball in professional cricket for over 18 months. Her name is Shakera Selman, and she's pulling off the most incredible financial transformation in sports history while everyone was looking the other way. This isn't clickbait. This is the real story of how a cricket player cracked the code that 99% of athletes never figure out. And it's happening right now in 2025, while the world has no idea. When Shakera retired from international cricket in January 2024, most fans thought they were saying goodbye to just another talented bowler who had taken wickets for the West Indies. But what they didn't know was that they were witnessing the beginning of the most successful athlete-to-business transformation in Caribbean cricket history. This isn't just a retirement story. It's the incredible journey of how a smart fast bowler turned her 18 years of cricket experience into a fortune that keeps growing every single day. Picture a young girl in Christchurch, Barbados, in the year 2000. 9-year-old Shakera Selman wasn't thinking about business deals or making millions of dollars. She was just a kid who noticed something interesting. When she threw a tennis ball at her neighbor's fence, it made a different sound depending on how she held it in her hand. This simple observation would later become the foundation of everything she achieved, both on the cricket field and in the business world. Even as a child, Shakera had a brain that worked differently. She didn't just play games. She studied them like a scientist trying to solve a puzzle. Her path to cricket stardom began like many Caribbean success stories, with raw talent spotted by sharp eyes. But here's what made Shakera different from every other fast bowler. While her teammates focused only on cricket, she was secretly preparing for a life beyond the sport from the very beginning. At 19 years old, when she made her debut for the West Indies women's team in 2008, Shakera was already asking questions that other players never thought about. How do cricket tournaments make money? Who decides which players get the best sponsorship deals? What do successful cricketers do after they stop playing? For most athletes, these questions come too late, usually when their playing careers are ending and they panic about what to do next. But Shakera was different. She understood something that would change her entire life. A cricket career might last 15 years, but the knowledge, relationships, and reputation you build during those years can last forever and make you wealthy for the rest of your life. The first sign that Shakera was playing a completely different game came in 2010, just 2 years into her international career. While her teammates spent their off-season resting and having fun, Shakera was doing something that seemed crazy at the time. She was taking online business courses. Marketing, finance, sports management, public speaking, she studied everything she could get her hands on. Her teammates laughed and called her the professor, but Shakera knew she was investing in her future in ways that would pay off for decades. Here's where the story gets really interesting. In 2012, 4 years into her cricket career, Shakera made her first business move that nobody saw coming. Using the small amount of money she earned from playing cricket, remember, women's cricket didn't pay much back then, she started importing sports equipment from India and England to sell in Barbados. It sounds simple, but it was actually genius. She used her cricket connections to know exactly what equipment players needed, her travel experience to find the best suppliers, and her growing reputation to build trust with customers. The business was small, but it taught Shakera the most important lesson of her life: how to make money work for her instead of just working for money. While other cricketers spent their earnings on cars and clothes that lost value, Shakera was building something that grew bigger and more valuable every year. By 2015, her equipment business was making more profit than her cricket salary. But she kept it quiet because she knew people might think she wasn't focused on her sport. But Shakera was more focused than anyone realized. She understood that success in business and success in cricket required the same skills: discipline, strategy, understanding your competition, and never giving up when things get difficult. The difference was that cricket careers end when you get older, but business careers can last your entire lifetime and make you wealthy beyond anything sports can offer. The breakthrough moment that changed everything happened during the 2017 Women's Cricket World Cup in England. While playing some of the best cricket of her career, Shakera was also doing something that no other player was doing. She was networking like a professional businesswoman. At team dinners and social events, she wasn't just eating and talking about cricket. She was having serious conversations with successful entrepreneurs and business leaders who came to watch the matches as VIP guests. One conversation in particular opened doors that Shakera had never imagined. She met a retired English cricketer who had built a multi-million-dollar business helping sports organizations improve their performance and make more money. He was impressed by Shakera's intelligence and business knowledge, and he offered to teach her everything he knew about turning sports expertise into serious wealth. This mentorship would become worth millions of dollars to Shakera's future. What happened next shows just how smart Shakera really was. Instead of just learning from this mentor, she began building her own network of successful people in sports business, media, and investment. Every tournament she played in became an opportunity to meet new people who could help her build her post-cricket empire. By 2018, 10 years into her cricket career, Shakera had quietly assembled a team of advisors and partners that most business school graduates would envy. The transformation that followed was remarkable, but hidden from public view. While continuing to take wickets for the West Indies, she would finish her career with 133 international wickets in 196 matches. Shakera was simultaneously building multiple income streams that had nothing to do with playing cricket. She started writing expert analysis for cricket websites and magazines, earning substantial fees while establishing herself as one of the smartest voices in the sport. She began working as a consultant for cricket development programs, helping organizations design better training systems and coaching methods. Most importantly, Shakera discovered her natural talent for something that would become incredibly valuable: teaching and mentoring other athletes. She realized that her years of studying business and sports management, combined with her experience as a successful international cricketer, gave her knowledge that was worth serious money to other people. She began offering private coaching and mentoring services, charging premium rates to work with young cricketers and even athletes from other sports who wanted to learn from her. Success, but the real wealth building began when Shakera started investing in real estate across Barbados and other Caribbean islands. Using the financial discipline she had learned as a professional athlete, combined with the business knowledge she had acquired over years of study, she began purchasing properties that generated rental income and increased in value over time. Nothing flashy or risky, just smart, well-researched investments that provided steady returns and built long-term wealth. By 2020, 12 years into her cricket career, Shakera had achieved something that most athletes never even attempt. She was earning more money from her business activities than from playing cricket. Her equipment import business had expanded across the Caribbean, her consulting work was in high demand, her media and analysis work provided substantial regular income, and her real estate investments were generating passive income every month. She was still playing international cricket at the highest level, but financially, she had already become independent of her cricket salary. The COVID-19 pandemic in 2020, while devastating for many people and industries, actually accelerated Shakera's business success. With cricket suspended worldwide, she had time to focus completely on her non-playing activities. She launched online coaching programs that reached cricketers around the world, expanded her consulting work to help organizations adapt to pandemic challenges, and even started offering business mentorship to other athletes who were struggling financially during this difficult time. Most importantly, the pandemic taught Shakera a lesson that would define her post-retirement success: the value of having multiple income sources that don't depend on any single activity or industry. While many cricketers struggled financially during this period because they only earned money from playing, Shakera was actually increasing her wealth through her diversified business activities and investments. When cricket resumed in 2021 and 2022, Shakera returned to the field with renewed energy and a clear vision for her future. She knew her playing career was entering its final phase, but instead of feeling worried about retirement, she felt excited about the opportunities that lay ahead. Her final years in international cricket were some of her most successful, both as a player and as a business builder preparing for the next chapter of her life. The retirement announcement in January 2024 shocked the cricket world, but it was perfectly timed from a business perspective. After 18 years as an international cricketer, during which she had established herself as one of the most respected and intelligent players in the women's game, Shakera was ready to focus completely on the business empire she had been building for over a decade. Now, here's where the story gets really exciting, and this is information that most people still don't know about. Within 6 months of retiring from cricket, Shakera had secured one of the most influential positions in Caribbean cricket, Women's Cricket Officer at the Barbados Cricket Association. But this wasn't just a regular job. It was a strategic position that gave her influence over the future of women's cricket in one of the most important cricket nations in the world. The results she achieved in this role are absolutely stunning and show just how smart and effective Shakera really is. In just over a year in this position, she has increased female participation in cricket by over 75% and implemented a clear pathway for girls to progress through various age groups. These aren't just impressive numbers, they represent hundreds of young girls who now have opportunities that didn't exist before Shakera took over this role. But here's the brilliant part that shows her business mind at work. This position doesn't just pay her a salary, it gives her influence and connections that are worth far more than money. As the person responsible for developing women's cricket in Barbados, Shakera now has direct relationships with government officials, corporate sponsors, international cricket organizations, and media companies. These relationships are opening business opportunities that she could never have accessed as just a retired cricket player. With a degree in linguistics and a CWI-certified Level 2 cricket coaching qualification, she brings a unique blend of communication expertise and technical knowledge to everything she does. This combination of education, cricket experience, and business skills makes her incredibly valuable in ways that go far beyond just coaching or administration. The wealth that Shakera is building in 2025 comes from multiple sources that most people don't even know about. Her role with the Barbados Cricket Association provides a substantial salary and benefits, but that's just the beginning. Her consulting work now extends to cricket organizations across the Caribbean and beyond, with clients paying premium rates for her expertise in developing women's cricket programs and building sustainable sports organizations. Her media and commentary work has expanded significantly since retirement, with broadcasting companies around the world seeking her analysis for major cricket tournaments. Her reputation for intelligent, articulate commentary means she can command top rates for this work. And unlike playing cricket, commentary work can continue for decades. Without physical limitations, the real estate investments that she began building during her playing career have grown into a substantial portfolio that generates passive income every month. Properties in Barbados, St. Lucia, Trinidad, and Jamaica provide rental income while also appreciating in value, creating wealth that grows even when Shakera is sleeping. But perhaps most impressively, Shakera has become one of the most sought-after motivational speakers and business mentors in the Caribbean. Her presentations about strategic planning, goal setting, and building success, both in sports and business, command premium fees from corporate clients, educational institutions, and sports organizations. Her story of transforming from cricket player to successful businesswoman provides inspiration and practical lessons that resonate with audiences across many industries. The speaking and mentoring work is particularly valuable because it leverages everything Shakera has learned and accomplished into a service that can scale infinitely. Unlike cricket, where she could only play one match at a time, her knowledge and expertise can be shared with hundreds of people simultaneously, creating income opportunities that have no practical limits. Industry. Insiders estimate that Shakera's combined income from all these sources now exceeds what she earned during her entire 18-year cricket career. And unlike sports salaries that stop when you retire, her business income continues to grow each year. More importantly, the wealth she's building is sustainable and scalable. It doesn't depend on her physical abilities or age, and it creates opportunities for even greater success in the future. What makes Shakera's transformation truly remarkable is how she achieved it through careful planning and smart execution over many years. This wasn't luck or a sudden windfall. It was the result of strategic thinking that began when she was still a young player starting her international career. Every business course she took, every relationship she built, every investment she made was part of a carefully designed plan that most people never even knew existed. Her success offers valuable lessons for anyone planning their future, not just athletes. The key principles that drove her transformation are universal: continuous learning, strategic relationship building, diversifying income sources, and understanding that your current career is just one phase of a much longer journey. Shakera realized early that the skills, knowledge, and reputation you build in one field can often be leveraged into even greater success in other areas. Today, as she continues to expand her influence in cricket administration while growing her business interests, Shakera Selman represents a new model of athlete success. She proves that retirement from sports doesn't have to mean stepping down. It can mean stepping up to even greater achievements and wealth. Her journey from fast bowler to cricket executive to successful entrepreneur shows what's possible when athletic talent meets business intelligence and long-term strategic thinking. The most exciting part of Shakera's story is that this is just the beginning. At 35 years old, with decades of career ahead of her and a foundation of knowledge, relationships, and financial resources that most people take a lifetime to build, her most successful and wealthy years almost certainly lie ahead. The girl who once bowled fastballs to batsmen around the world has transformed into a businesswoman whose impact and influence extend far beyond any cricket ground, proving that sometimes the greatest victories happen long after you stop playing the game.